Republicans in the House of Representatives, in a little-noticed move on New Year's Eve, engaged in what ethics watchdogs are calling a New Year's Eve ethics massacre by dropping investigations into 3 different Republicans and 1 Democrat for alleged abuse of campaign funds. The individuals that were under investigation by the bipartisan, I'll give you that, bipartisan House Ethics Committee, 5 Republicans, 5 Democrats, but Republicans control it. The representatives were Sanford Bishop, a Democrat from Georgia, Wesley Hunt, Republican from Texas, Ronnie Jackson, Republican from Texas, and Alex Mooney, a Republican from West Virginia. All 4 of those men were being investigated for allegedly taking campaign funds and spending them on themselves, on personal items, personal fun. And according to the committee, yeah, there was some evidence that these people did this, but the real problem, they said while dropping all of these investigations, isn't that they did it. It's that the campaign finance rules they're so complicated, and sometimes they're so vague that, sometimes members get confused and end up spending campaign funds on things like new golf clubs and a membership at a country club so they can play golf. And then brunch with their families at that very same country club. Like, who knew this was illegal? Is essentially what the House Ethics Committee told us. And yes, those are all expenses. Those are actually from the Democrat on here. Like, you bought a membership to a country club, then you bought golf clubs, then you went to eat brunch at the golf club, country club. Like, and you're like, no, this is campaign. Oh my God, these people are corrupt to the core. And the Ethics Committee, the one body we've got in that house to really take care of business, on New Year's Eve said, F it. We're done. We're not going to continue looking at these ethical violations, even though, as I said, they admit they got some pretty good evidence against these folks, right? But done. Done. Just not going to do it. The House of Representatives, for some stupid reason, is created in a way, or was created in a way, I should say, that they have the ability to kind of police themselves through the House Ethics Committee, right? So we, the people in this body, are going to be the ones to police we, the people in this body. Like, don't worry. Whenever one of us does something wrong, we're going to hold one of us accountable for it. And they don't. Yes, this was a New Year's Eve ethics massacre, but what it shows us is that these people cannot be trusted. I mean, they can't be trusted in general, right? You give them the opportunity, they're going to abuse their power. They're going to abuse their campaign funds. They're going to trade stocks illegally. They're going to do all this crap. We have seen it for years. And most of the time, really, it is a bipartisan thing. Republicans do it more, but Democrats do it too. So there's nobody with really clean hands over there, save for probably a handful of people. But the problem is the body that's supposed to be policing them is the same people they go to lunch with, the same people that they hold committee meetings with, caucus with. They can't be trusted to police themselves, just like police can't be trusted to police themselves. They launch internal investigations and they're like, hey, no, turns out we're actually fucking perfect, right? No. We need an independent body. We need a body made up of judges, made up of independent. I don't care who it's made up of, but it needs to not be elected officials that actually do the policing. Because if we don't get that, and if we leave it to these corrupt bastards to police themselves, they're always going to get away with it, and nobody's ever going to get in trouble. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.